Hey, Kent. Anything good going on?
Well, we got up this morning.
Yeah,
We
that's
figured
good.
we figured out how to get the camera to work,
Yeah, that's very good.
and nobody got hurt.
Yeah, that's true. But I'm exhausted. I cannot keep up with this hyperactive news cycle. Every day it's something else.
You mean like Trump
Yeah, or the Queen.
or Trump?
Well, there's Panthers.
Well, there's Trump,
There is Trump. Ukraine is pretty hot.
and so's Trump.
The new iPhone.
And Trump.
You know, I think he'd be very happy. I think you've said his name like 5 or 6 times.
Oh, he'd be
now.
thrilled.
Yes.
I might get a hat.
Yeah, but there is one good thing to look forward to. Something really cool is about to happen.
Emery's.
Exactly. Rhymes with memories. But it's generated by our good friend Brian Emery.
Speaking of Brian,
Yeah.
given what's coming up, I decided to look up, his birth date in the zodiac chart. Guess what sign of the zodiac he's born under?
I have no clue.
The abacus.
Very fitting. So,
I hear if you carry Emery's around long enough,
yeah.
you need to go to a chiropractor.
Yes, I think that's absolutely true. The biggest Emery, though, is about to happen. It's very close. This month, 80.
80 what?
Right.
And knowing Emery, it can't be close. It's got to be exactly 80.
Well, that's true. He's going to be an octogenarian.
Oh, I'm so glad. I was a little bit worried. Does he need to change his pronouns?
No,
At least we know he won't be a sexagenarian anymore.
that's true. But look at all that Brian has accomplished in 8 decades.
Like what?
Well, he conned Marla into marrying.
Well,
him.
yeah, sure, but he convinced Marla was staying with him, and they have grandkids.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. But he's audited half of Wall Street.
Which have
Don't ask, don't tell.
stimulated the greatest stock market in history.
Yes, he did. He got it up, but he couldn't keep it up.
AD.
AD?
Auditor dysfunction.
Auditor dysfunction, yes. He was president of Temple Bethel's Brotherhood twice.
He's currently in recovery. But the first one was just practice for Brotherhood's gang revolution.
And he knows a thing or two about that because Brian designed the very first official butt tattoo for Brotherhood.
I forgot about that, but it really was priceless. He mastered mixology for any beverage with gin,
True.
as long as it's a martini. But Marla's into French 75, and Brian is neither French nor 75.
No, not 75, no more. He invented Zoom happy hours.
That worked well. He looks younger, dresses better, and is more handsome than King Charles, who's 6 years younger than Brian.
That is all true. And Brian has evolved into a pretty fine artist.
Bullshit artist.
Well, that too, but I'm talking real artists. I'm talking abstracts, portraits, oil, chalk, acrylics. I mean, real art.
And he stole every emoji, iconic caricature, and cartoon superstar ever was for his own smart-ass emails.
Yes, and he keeps sending them. I understand from Marla that Brian sings show tunes in the shower.
Yeah, he's working to build his brand on TikTok.
Yes, and it's quite a brand it is. But what could be more colorful than Brian? And the socks that he's been wearing for decades, from Prada, from Bombas, from Calvin Klein. He should really start his own line.
That would be a great idea. He's already got the license plate for it.
Yes,
And he's bound to make the next 80 at least as exciting as the first 80.
absolutely. So all we can say is
Happy birthday,
Mr.
Mr.
Socks.
Socks. You rock.